Mr. President, Mami Lordina, our National Vice President, our National Chairman, General Secretary, and members of the National Executive of this great party. We are Mizzou. Let me begin by thanking all of you for making today such a wonderful occasion. We have started this journey of this campaign by traveling around this country, and we have met all the foot soldiers of our party, the regional branch executives, the constituency executives, regional executives, and the national executive members. Everybody has done their part in making this campaign such a successful one. Let me thank every one of us for all the work that we have put in to make this a great campaign. Today we have come to Greater Accra to finish our campaign and go ahead and vote for John Dramani Mahama as the next president of this republic. All of us here support President Mahama and hope that all the people of Ghana will vote for him on Wednesday to retain his seat and continue the good work that he's doing. We also, during this campaign, met with chiefs and opinion leaders all over the country, and I wish to thank the chiefs for the work that they have done attending our rallies, our meetings, to give us words of advice, and also to tell the truth to the people of Ghana about all the work that has been done and all the development that they are witnessing. We thank the chiefs of Ghana for their commitment and for the honesty and truth that they told. Yesterday at the Trade Fair site, I saw our opponents, our main opponents, try to argue for change even as they wish to continue all the good works that President Mahama is doing. I don't know the kind of change that they are wishing for when they want to continue every project that the NDC has done, is doing these last 4 years. So there's no change that they are talking about. They are talking about continuity. If the owner of the project is there, why do you want the duplicate to come and continue? So we shall not continue with them. We shall continue with President Mahama. I also saw a man that all Ghanaians now respect as our former president, John Agyekum Kufuor. They used to call him the gentle giant. Yesterday, he was the lonely giant. President Kufuor is no longer a gentle giant, now he's a lonely giant. I saw him with none of the people who helped him administer this country supporting him. His central right is no longer part of the NPP campaign. I was surprised that the ex-president was able to continue this campaign. So we wish him well, but we know that his people are no longer part of it. So I don't know how they are going to continue and take credit for all the work that Mr. Kufuor did if they don't accept the people who made it possible for Mr. Kufuor to achieve what he did. But for me, the most important part was my counterpart, my colleague, the running mate of the NPP. Ezu, he still claims that he has 170 questions that we have to answer. And all over the country, we have answered the most important questions that he has asked. We have shown him where he has gone wrong. We have shown him where his information is wrong. But he still persists in asking us to answer the 170 questions. So today, I asked my people to bring me the 170 questions. And I was surprised at some of the questions that he has for us to answer. Question 140, he said that they built Jubilee House, Flagstaff House. So I said, but that is not a question. Paragraph 140, this is the 170 paragraphs of his statement. And he says there are questions. Paragraph 140 says that we built Jubilee House, also known as Flagstaff House. I said, yes, that's a fact. So what am I supposed to say? He says they rehabilitated Accra Sports Stadium. Paragraph 141. They built Esipon Stadium and Tamale Stadium. That they renovated Peduasi Lodge. I think that is paragraph 146. You have renovated the president's house, Peduasi Lodge. What do you want me to answer about that? So anybody who is asking 170 questions, you know that he's not serious. And therefore, we shall ignore the 170 questions because he's not serious. Because he's talking about things that have happened. For example, paragraph 169, he says that the NDC, he quotes the NDC manifesto. I don't know what he wants me to talk about when he's quoting our 2012 manifesto at us. So we have answered him. He should come up with better questions so that we can seriously look at what is happening in our country. Ezu. Finally, this morning, I've been very surprised at something that has happened in Kumasi. I think that what has happened today, fake ballot papers found in a hotel, is something that is so, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's so backward. At the time when we are all seriously looking at how to campaign and win elections, somebody is going to do a thing like that, which is so unacceptable. I think that Ghana deserves better. And I'm hoping that the parliamentary candidates, the presidential candidates of the NPP will condemn this attempt to undermine the integrity of our election by putting all these documents in a hotel room to be found and claim that it's the NDC that is doing it. We condemn it, and we invite other people to condemn this action and other actions such as this that seek to undermine the integrity of our election. Finally, we have come to the point where it is now the responsibility of the electorate to go and do their duty to John Dramani Mahama. We are hoping that our NDC members will go and vote massively all over the country for our president so that he can continue the good work that he's doing. But when our national chairman was speaking, he made a statement which I need to correct. When you have lost, if you have lost your ID card, the voter's ID card, you don't have to panic. The Electoral Commission itself has said that you can find other identifications, either a passport or a driving license or something that shows who you are. But when you go there, our party agents have the list, have the voters register. You can mention your name, they'll find your details and give it to the polling agent, to the returning officer to be able to find your name. So don't panic if you have lost your voter's ID card. You can still manage to vote, you can still vote without it because it is your biometric data that is in that computer system, and wherever you are, whatever you are, they'll find your system. If you've lost your card, it just makes it a little longer for them to find your name, but they'll find it and you can vote. So let's go out and vote. In the last few days in the central region, they have come up with a very interesting, a catchy phrase that I'd like to leave you with. Ezu. They are saying that Ebotu chim na atu chim. Ebotu chim na atu chim. They say that the big umbrella is on the president and the small umbrella is on the parliamentary candidate. That we don't like skirt and blouse. So we are voting for consistency. We are voting for the people who will help the president to rule this country. So we are voting for the umbrella and we are voting for the umbrella. So all we are doing when we go to the ballot, to the polling station, is to look for the umbrella for the president and look for the umbrella for the parliamentary candidates. And so we will vote the umbrella and vote the umbrella. Yabotu chim na ya tu chim. Ezu, I thank you for listening to me.